Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready. For me, realizing on day 577 of Hillsfar, or is it 578? I don't know. But either way, I've just realized that I need to make sure some windows are open. Hello, Animex. Hello, G-Bolt. I won't be a moment. Don't go anywhere. I'm posting jitters. It's important. Hello there, everyone. Sorry, I was briefly away there. Hello, PGW. Hello, Black Rabbit, Game, Unreliable Robot, Ogre, Animex. Don't know what day it is either. The VOD says... Oops. Let me solve that, shall I? I fortunately can solve this. Let's go into this and that and yes, it should be so technically this should be 8. This stream should be 578. So let's see if it's 578. Yes, it is. It is. Welcome back, G-Vault. Welcome back. How you doing? Right. So, what happened yesterday? Well, I had an event occur. An important event. This one. Bud has been thinking of leaving the island. It's time. He's coming out to get... Wait, you only have what? We have 2 jocks. We have Jitters. Jitters has been here from... Oh dear. Are we gonna pretend that Jitters isn't here now? Hello, Clouth. How you doing? Hope you are doing well. I'm just sorting out some of my pictures. Okay, admittedly, all those pictures are awesome. Okay, I think I found my thumbnail for today. I think I found it. Didn't you yeet him ages ago? That's Sprocket. That's Sylvana realizing that you're continuing to try and troll me. Look at her. She's just there. Realizing this is what you're doing. They know. Jitters only isn't here when he's supposed to. It's okay. Everybody does it, it would seem. You're all there. You're all trolling me. It's what you do. It's what you do. I hope things are good today. Hope things are good today. We also have this picture of her. She's like, yeah. And in this picture, she's like, yeah. Because it's the hubbub. This is Jitters, by the way, whenever you say that he doesn't exist. He's like, what? Bazzoon, I'm right here. What? Coffee. Jitters is a soccer ball? Look, see? There's Jitters right here. Right here. It's a day off for me. However, it will be busy and taking more stuff to the house and picking up my bat. Yeah, things get really, really, really busy. They do indeed get very busy. Dennis doesn't exist, Jody. Wait a minute. ETA until someone thrifted answers that with who? With a picture of the Jitters about. ETA. I know it's going to happen. It's just a question of waiting. It's just a question of waiting. Or maybe they won't do it now and they'll sideblind me with it. What? Mm-hmm. Oh, are we posting Frank now just to be contrary? We might be posting... Who error villager remote not found? Mm-hmm. You can't rebel. You can't rebel. That's not the right game. There's no thing to rebel against. I remember playing King of the Castle. I remember some people who were watching me play King of the Castle taking it way too seriously. Also, he banned the sale of jewel crabs. This is very important. They were like, no, we must win. It's like, but it was... Yeah, it was the one time I won. And then the game went, nah, you know what? We're going to crash. Or rather, we're going to lock up forever. I never sadly got a reply back as to what happened with that. Accounts played a long game on that. They did. Some would say they are still playing that game even to this day. Even now, they still play it. Jitters. Okay, we can absolutely go and talk to Jitters. That is actually a brilliant idea. Actually, I think you'll find that I won quite categorically. I achieved winning a rebellion. I also got like a 0.3% achievement. We also want to talk to Boris as well. Okay. It was a good time on the whole. Some folks did take it a little serious. They did. They really... That's fine. Like... It brought in some new people, but then they were like, why are we doing silly stuff? And it's like, because it's silly? Like, why wouldn't I engage in silly shenanigans? They're the best kind of shenanigans. Yeah, I am too. You might have seen it had the game not bugged out horribly. But there was nothing we could do. Today, by the way, the last day of Bud being on the island. Tomorrow, Bud will be gone. Tomorrow, I'll be going on a villager hunt, where I've got to make sure I don't pick Tangy. They'll be like, okay, I'm here now, you want me to come to the island? I'm like, I mean, I would, but I can't. Like, I'm not allowed. Hello there, everyone. Right now at Hillspawn, it's 2 PM on Thursday, July the 4th, 2024. Now for today's announcements. Tomorrow, Hillspawn makes a fond farewell to our dear friend Bud. Well, it's hard to say goodbye, but we wish him luck on his next big adventure, rather. Be sure to stop by for one last time before he leaves. Maybe make some issues. That's all for today. Have a good day out there. I will. Why not me? I'm perfect. You are, but you're also way too high rank. Hello, Alias. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Alright, what we got here? We've got a thing from Cole. You didn't find any rooms, Cole. There's no secret room. It's just lies and slander. Also, I'm not sure Kiko could handle. Kiko could not handle too Tangy. I'm sorry, if Tangy was on both islands, I would just be dead. There would be Perish, and there would be a non-alive Kiko. One Tangy is enough Tangy, okay? One Tangy is enough. Cole lies about secret rooms like Kiko lies about cheese. Hey! Well, I know which NPC's here. That's CJ. Look, we have cheese, okay? The cheese is in the machine, and it is being cheese. Also, today is that day, is it? Today is that day. Moss Ball. A Gmail exchange ticket. Hey, there's no secret room. Look, when we go into here, it is very simple, okay? We have the main room. To the left is the kitchen, to the right is there, and just a bookshelf here, you know. It's just a bookshelf. Being a bookshelf. Don't know what's so complicated about it. He goes a back room, then my house on Avalon has a basement. Does your house on Avalon have a basement? Because I'm detecting shenanigans here. As we're like, actually it doesn't! And I'm like, ugh. There is no secret room. Just like how this island has 9 villages. Nope, never had one. Yeah, exactly! No basement, so it's all fine. Everything's fine, and we all know... Wait... I was about to say that Animex is trust, but wait. Uh-oh. Yo, Senstar, it's me, Chinese. This is a hangout invasion. You in? Yes. I mean, it's not like I have a choice. I am being invaded. Surprise! How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Why do I leave my door unlocked? Sorry for being so sudden. Just felt like chatting with you, Sandstar. It's no problem. Hey, I almost forgot. I picked up a peach for you. Enjoy, Erg! Yay! We have peach. Also, do we have butt rug? No! There is, in fact, no butt rug today. Huh. That is interesting. I was expecting butt rug. So I'm going to put this away. Do that. Do this. Oh no, wait, there's butt rug. It's very important that we have butt rug. Oh yeah, also I only need 9 gifts. I don't know why I did all this effort. I only need 9 gifts. I'm just going to make myself at home. Don't mind me, Erg! And they did. They just went, yep, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna read my book. Every villager has a book just in their pocket. Every single one. Do we have any wrapping paper that we have exactly 9 of? Yes, we actually do. Very handy. Very handy. So how are you all today? I hope you are doing well. Hope things are good. Oh, she's getting up. Just wrap all these up. Doing fine off from work until Monday. That sounds good. Hope you don't mind the surprise visit. Just keep me on your toes. You know, if everyone walked around with their books on them, they might actually read. That'd be a good thing, methinks. I should get out of your hair soon. I don't want to wear out my welcome. Well, I'll catch you later, Charlies. Your home's pretty rad. Thanks for hanging out with me, Erg. Look at the background, it's a vampire. The only one that possibly seems worth it. That's interesting. I have to admit I don't really know much about the mechanics of the vampire role-playing system. Alright, let's get changed. We've been in this outfit a bit too long. We need a new outfit. You know, I have an idea. How do you make custom clothing? Okay. I have an idea. Wait, how do I import a design? I'll think about it later. Can I copy a design over? Do not make custom clothing. My kids did. The village started. Oh, okay. Avoid that. Avoid that like the plague. Avoid that like the plague. Okay, let's think of something different instead. Let's think. What am I going to wear today? I think today we shall wear... Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling this. Okay, we need a suitable hat now. That's a little too warm. It's not the right colour. Ooh, that. Yes. Okay, we have an idea. I have a plan. I don't know how good this plan is, but I have it. Now I just need... They're good for now. Oh, no, they're better. They're much better. And we absolutely need one of them. Yes! I don't know what this outfit is, but I am completely for it. I am for this outfit. Look at it. Look at it. Bathe in its majesty. bathe in its majesty. It's beautiful. Look at it. Look at that. Yeah. I think you'll find that it's always been stylish. Sandstar, have you bathed lately? Besides in majesty? Look, okay, if you're that worried about that, we can solve this, okay? Alright, here we are, in the shower. There we go. Just had a shower, just washed my hands. Play a little bit of slots. Not doing very well here. Darn it! We're really not doing well here. 2 there. Nearly. Oh, come on. One more. Nope. 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 Darn it. There we go. And there we go. There you go. See? Lobster's fine. And there we go. We have bathed. All sorted. Remember, 99% of gamblers switch before they hit it big. No, don't do this. Exactly. Exactly. It is my job to inform you that you don't only ever actually gamble what you can afford to lose. And the only reason I was able to do that is that there was actually no money involved and it wasn't really any gambling. Okay. And 99% statistics are made up on the spot. Do you have a source for that, alias? Or is that one of the... Wait, if that's one of the 99%... Oh, no! I think you'll find that 100% of my facts are backed up by science. I wouldn't necessarily say that the right thing there is to say in my trash, because there is, for some people, enjoyment to be had out of gambling, and they put the money aside basically as a way to spend money on enjoyment. Some people will go into one of those establishments with X amount of money and go, I'm going to try and make this money last X amount of time. And in that regard, it's not much different to spending money on a different thing that provides them with entertainment. But yes, gambling is itself a thing where you do have to go into it knowing that most of the time it's stacked up against you. Yeah. Exactly. If you set a certain amount aside and you go in expecting to lose, it's no different to other forms of entertainment. It's all the ifs, buts and maybes and other such things that make it different. Yes, they do. It's, unfortunately, their job to do so. It's what they have to do to... Yes. What they do to bring people in, or say they have to do. They don't have to do it, but they do it. Also, we have 3 people here. Good afternoon, Tootie. I've got a gift for you. Oh, what, really? Yep, I've got... thing! It's for you. I wonder what's inside. Oh, this is great. It's some apples. Thanks, that's thoughtful of you. As thank you, please take my top hat. Thanks, Margie. How can I help you, Tootie? I want to say hi. Sometimes I think I worry too much. Like, I worry I'll never have time to get through my reading backlog. Ah, you'll make it. If it isn't dear Sandstar, thank you for coming over to see me, Chicklet. Just want to chat. What can this be now? I've got to hand you a thing. What a nice wrapping job. Shame I'm turning into it right away. Some peaches by my eye. Thank you, Sandstar. I can't wait to try it. How can I thank you? What are you taking from water of a floor light? What? You thought I was going to give you my photo now? No. Is something else you need, Chicklet? We haven't found jitters yet. My goodness, the week is already more than halfway over. I was feeling a wee bit worn out, but talking to you has packed me right up. Thank you, Chicklet. What's up, Sandstar? I want to hand you a thing. Seriously, for me? When we find the villager, we will go talk to them and we'll chat with them. Now what do we have here? Ooh, could you hear my tummy rumbling? Is that why you got me these apples? Just gonna tuck that away for 5 minutes from now. Hold up, I gotta let you. Hold up, I gotta let you just give me something this good for free. Let's see if I have anything decent to give you. Aha! How about a racing outfit, eh? Hey, what you up to, Zoink? Just want to chat. Oh, by the way, that retro sweater really suits you. You know what? My coat cap and logo would look amazing on you. Let's have a look, shall we? No need to thank me at all. In fact, thank you for helping promote the Chops brand. And the thing with statistics is that, on average, they will make that money. But there will always be outliers. There will always be outliers, and there will be people who do, in fact, also, in England at least, if you're using a slot machine or other such thing, it has to post on it the average payout percentages. So you look at a thing and you know what the average percentage is. So there's no smoke and mirrors in that regard. Which is important. But yes, always only ever gamble what you're able to lose, what you can afford to, and if it stops being fun, stop doing it. More importantly, if you know you have a personality that gets addicted to things, don't gamble. Just don't. If you know that's what happens with you, just don't do it. And there is Mazulka raiding with a party of 8. Just in time for us to talk about, like, game theory and other random stuff. Oh yeah, it could happen. People absolutely can destroy their lives with gambling, unfortunately. Hello, Dimless. How was your stream, Mazulka? Anybody takes into account that people will win. All the casino has to do is make sure as many people as possible. Yep, law of large numbers. That's true. That's how it works. We have been raided. We have indeed been raided. A most raid-delicious event. I'm exhausted. It was good, but you gotta go dash. Well, so long. Hey, Rizolka often raids here. It's always great to see them. Have fun, rest well.
A treasure chest full of
gamble
riches,
like you break your
all
geekos. Do it
mine.
responsibly with money you can
mean,
afford to lose. Well,
powers.
thanks to the 1,000 bits there, Animax. I cannot argue with that logic. I cannot argue with that logic. Quit showering me with attention. You're gonna give me a complex. I got a gift for you. Whoa! What is it, Erg? I've got a thing for you. Oh, I have to see what's inside. This time it's tastier than some oranges. Thanks. Thanks, I can ease for days. They're scary good, Erg. Well, one deserves another. Here, have a comedian's outfit. Thank you. Whoa, Erg, someone's here, chatty. Just want to chat. Any idea who thought to stick a handcart here? I just want to ask them why. I don't know anything about decorating. What they did here really works. I didn't give so much charity they ruined themselves and kept on doing so. Yep, people can do that. Also, there's Dimless with 9 months of Prime Gaming. Thank you ever so much. Mostly watch VODs, but I thought I'd finally make use of Prime subs. I greatly appreciate the Prime sub being thrown my way. And remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means you have a Prime sub you can spend anyone you like, and even spend it on me! I mean, I won't say no. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you ever so much. Thank you. I mean, feel free to throw all the Prime subs you want at me. Feel free. But again, only if it's something that you can afford. Same with like bits and subs and everything else. It's only ever things that you can afford to do. If you can't afford it, that's fine. I just appreciate you like following and watching my stuff and telling other people about it. Also, I found Ibela. Here's Ibela right here. Hi there, Eeks. Got a gift for you. Oh, what is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's fruit. Oh, what is it? It's a mystery. I'm gonna open it now. So, peaches, yum. Opening so fast is gonna be rude. Thanks a bunch. Hey, I want to say thanks so I like an object. It's a comedian's outfit. Enjoy. That's the second comedian's outfit we've got today. They must think we're a real joker. So, you need some Eeks? I just want to chat. The retro sweater you're wearing today is so adorbs. You're hitting the fashion home run in my heart right now. I don't know if that's the right golf term, but it's true. I got my little broom out and I'm gonna go sweep. Also, we are going to have a sad moment, folks. Because Bud is going. Thanks for talking sense to me, Sans. I've decided to move, Shredded. Did you know I named all the sweat stains on the carpet? I'm really gonna miss him, especially Marcus. Guess I'll be sweating up a new place soon. See you, Sandstar. What? I think I'm gonna join the circus. I'd be an awesome strong man. And if I spot you in the audience, I'll bring you on stage for a little weightlifting contest, Shredded. You named the sweat stains? Buddy, don't name the sweat stains. Why? Because he's been working out? Okay, that was a first time on the happy thing there. But I am gonna miss you. I'm not gonna miss the sweat stains, though. I have several questions, Bud. As an aside, is Bud the villager that we invited via the Nook Mile Islands? Oh, I found Jitters! I think he's scared he fishes afraid of my huge bulging muscles, Berserk. Hi, buddy. Check me out! I'm gonna catch the biggest, baddest fish on the island, Berserk! How you doing? What's going on, Berserk? I've got a thing for you. Really? What is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's fruit! And then we're gonna chat with you 4 times. What's inside? Someone just unleashed right about now. Thanks, I'll leave you later. Gotta give us what you take. Please take a studio wall spotlight. Thanks, buddy. Now let's get that talking in. Yo, what's up, Berserk? Just want to say hello. Did you know what the scissors on the stag beetle are actually its jaws? What kind of training I could do to build up my jaw like that? Chew rocks, maybe? That's a terrible idea. I can command stag beetle like a studied style, like a kung fu master, from my jaw. You're good at catching bugs, yes? Could you catch a stag beetle any cattle do? No. Buddy, I don't want to encourage you eating rocks. Don't go. Well, I shouldn't rely on other folks. I'll look for one myself, Berserk. Don't eat rocks. Easy, Berserk. You know, sometimes it's not easy to tell if someone's ripped. I mean, at a glance, some really built folks don't look that built. That's why every ripped mod needs a muscle shirt, Berserk. I mean, why hide those impressive muscles? Share them with the world, Sandy! Then again, there's something to be said for working your modesty muscles berserk, but then they'll get swole, and then you can't be modest about them anymore. Modestception! Well, hello! Again! Oh, we're starting to get the different things. Word is that CJ's here today. He's the hyper one. Really tough to miss, berserk. The heavier the fish, the more he'll pay too, so I get paid and get a quick workout on the way. Let's not chat too many more times with him. Hey there, buddy, what you need this time, berserk? If we chat too many more times with him, he'll, get really sad or really annoyed. Found any cool fossils yesterday? I get so pumped imagining how strong dinosaurs were, berserk. Yeah, we should, lay off on talking to Jitters. He will get annoyed. He wouldn't actually be annoyed if we hadn't had to talk to him to get him to stop fishing, because that counts as dialogue. That counts as dialogue. So we were already 4 conversations in by the time we had handed him a gift and spoken to him once. You gotta watch out for these things. Gotta watch out. Alright. 1 different bit of wood each, of course. This, that, this. Coal is... Well, we found Boris. Ain't you lively, Sandy? Me, I'm just giving the old bones a rest. No, you don't mind me, I'm just sky gazing. Yep, there's the sky up there. It's all blue. Oh no! Boris down! A bit. There he is. He slept. I think we might have found my thumbnail. Hang on. No, we definitely have a thumbnail now. Hang on, let's, where is it? There we go. Got it. I got it. Better wake him up. Tastes like wood. Scary banana. Never trust a talking carrot. Ugh. I just sat down to rest my eyes and, well, they got rested alright. What do you need, Snort? I got a gift for you. Nope, you give me something? I totally am. Would you like thing? Also, it's just lemon and well then, whatever it is, I'm excited to open it. Just lemon and coal now. Some apples! Smells darn good too. I'll give me some good home. In my belly. Gah! Let me thank you. A bathroom sink. Enjoy! Don't ask me where I got it from, buddy. Sum it up. Just want to say hello. Hey, you ever been over to visit the old Bud place? Not for me to say, but I'm not sure. I don't live there. To each their own, Snort. I mean, I heard he name's the Sweat. Hey, what'd you need this time? Last chat. Fashion these days is baffling. It's all trend and this and influences that. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. My niece has a birthday coming up and she wants something like your retro sweater there. I mean, technically, I'm classed as an influencer. Aren't I? Isn't that what I do? I don't know if that's actually the case. You do the social medias. But I'm not an influencer in the traditional sense, in that I don't get paid directly by a company to promote a product. Hi, Lyman. Hey, did the sweet smells drag you in here by the nose, Chips? Don't worry, it's not Sweat. This is in Bud's house. Glad you asked. I'm making some French fries. You know I'm an athlete, right? I've told about this before. Well, this is the fuel that keeps me strong. Whoa, my brain just thinks this is a sweet idea. I can give you the recipe. We can be chef pals. If you're already maxed out this recipe, just pass it on to someone else, Chips. I mean, I never even tell people about my job, really. You're just ready to go, so, what do you need, Chips? I just want to hand you a thing. One for me, Chips? Yep, I'd like to hand you thing! I can open it now, I can't wait! Someone just unlisted right about now! Thanks, I'll leave this later. Here's something for you! A tape deck, take it, don't be shy! Apparently this is trendy again. Also, I'm not joking about that. Yo, what's up, Chips? Like, I think cassettes had their best year of sales in about 2 or so decades. Last year. What's up, Senstar? Hey, so, I'm certainly strong listening muscles overheard you the other day. Hey, is true you're ultra good at adventuring? Oh yeah, the best. Whoa, I didn't even know where to start with adventuring. Show off some next time we hang out. I want to see how good you are at adventuring. The terms start with people just posting their interests and their post-influencing purchases, companies noticing and starting to offer benefits, resulting in people that just decide they're going to be influenced without understanding anything about how it happened. Anyway, Kiko will promote Rachel Legends in radio streamer named Shadow Legends. That would be incredibly niche. And it's a hyper-specific statement, but also would probably be true. But yeah, every day, or the day doesn't go by where I don't have that company, well, not that company specifically, but a company going, hey, you should totally push our thing, and I'm like, no. No, I shan't. No, I shan't. Because I couldn't turn around and say, oh, man, I have been really passionate about boblins for my whole life, and now boblins have their global range, and I am so hype. By the way, I don't know what a boblin is. I made that up. At least I hope I made it up. This is when I get messaged in half an hour going, we at Boblins Incorporated. Look, I'm going to say this right now. Provided you are not, like, being, like, dishonest and deceptive, you gotta do what you gotta do to make the bills get paid. If you decide to do a sponsorship deal with someone and it's all above board, you do what you gotta do. I don't see Games Workshop ever, honestly, I don't see Games Workshop ever wanting to partner with me. There are a number of reasons why I don't think they ever would. For one, I am not known for making 40k content, or Games Workshop content in general. Two, I've definitely spoken out negatively against them at times, and also, I don't make a thing that aligns with how they like 40k in many regards. Like, they go, oh, we want to send you some Primaris Space Marines for your Avatar's Resplendent. And I'd be like, great, but I can't paint them as Avatar's Resplendent. Why not? Because they're a Firstborn chapter. But couldn't you just do it now? No. Unfortunately, with you wiping out loads of Firstborn chapters slowly but units slowly but surely, I definitely can't do that. Oh no, Games Workshop have a pretty decent social team as far as I've gathered. But yeah, I don't align with the kind of group of people and the image that they want to maintain, and it wouldn't make sense for them to go with this. Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. I wouldn't want to put an affiliate link for things in that I wouldn't use myself, or I couldn't vouch for. Yeah, if you can actually vouch for the things that you're doing, or using, fair enough, but let's be real here. Games Workshop's not going to approach about that, and I don't think GOG are either. Again, not big enough. They do not really see me as a thing. Hey there! Welcome to episodes where we self-fashion made lovely by Claw. Thank you! It's much better for them to pursue bigger fish. Oh, it's Thursday! That means the new episode of my favourite Pokemon True Crime show, Pointed Questions. Hope DA will lay off this week. He's always badgering the witnesses. I mean, you could still play older editions of Warhammer 40,000 and Warhammer. You can. If you find people who want to play it with you, and you have the models, you have the rules, just do it. That's no different. D&D Federal Grind ahead. Thank you. What do we got here? Hard paperback company? No. That sounds like a lot of effort for very little profit. That's quite nice. How many of these trench coats do I own? How many trench coats do I own? In real life, the answer to that question is 0. I own 0. 1, 2, 3... Oh, I own all of them. Why don't I have one of these? But you could draw a question mark on it. Yeah, I could, but... eh. It's weird. To this day, I have never found anyone, like, any idea for merchandise that I could actually, like, use. It's very weird, but I've never found one that I've looked at and gone, yeah, that's a great idea. I would have no reason to be sponsored by Creative. Like, I have no awe in that race. I'm just like, eh. That's probably the thing. A lot of the games and things that I do that I'm really passionate about are all incredibly old. Some of them are newer, but others are incredibly old, and even the newer ones I get to a lot later. CBG is doing good. So I don't think 3DO or New World Computing are going to be clamoring to get my sponsorships because neither of them exist anymore. Don't think either of them are going to be rushing over going, quick, gotta get that Kiko. But here's the thing, here's the funny thing, I don't specifically play games just because they're old. I play Bolt Gun. Bolt Gun was very new. I played the Bolt Gun expansion literally a week after it came out. I played Beyond the Edge of Owlsguard very quickly after it came out. Animal Crossing was incredibly new when I started playing it. Like, I'm still playing it now, but you gotta remember, when I started playing it, it was only a couple months old. It wasn't that old when I started. I just play games that appeal to me. And as nostalgia slowly fades, and as the list of games that I'm nostalgic for diminishes, there will come a point when the only games I can play are games that I've never played before. Well, I suppose that worked in a way. Some games age well, some age poorly, this is true. There are aspects when I was playing Mega Man that I really didn't like. It's like, this has aged really badly. Wildermyth, yes! Really enjoyed playing Wildermyth. King of the Castle was only like a year old when I started playing that. So, there are a lot of games out there that I've played that are either new or relatively new. Wildermyth, by the way, was an incredibly fun game, but I've also played actual havoc with my voice. Like 3 hours of doing character, like dialogue. Oh, I played havoc with my voice over the long run. It really, really did. Well, that's... You've got to put voices on it, and sometimes the voices strain your voice. It's just how it is sometimes. Streaming is, in a sense, performing, and Mega Man 1 is one of the oldest games you've played? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Nope. Kikoskia has done a video on a Calabath. And a Calabath came out in 1979. No, a Calabath is 1979. So that predates the NES. It's a bit old. It's very old, a Calabath. Said one, I'm not the oldest. It's true, but I wanted to say a Calabath is the oldest. Probably all anyone in this chat's older than me. A Calabath was out before I existed. E.T. was out before I existed. Both games predate me. Came in from 1990 or earlier. Well, still quite a lot of the games I play that were around when you were, well, came out when you were alive. I mean, it aged better, but let's not mince words here. E.T. the Extraterrestrial for the Atari 2600 is a bad game. It's not good. Yes, it's an accomplishment what they were able to achieve with such limited time, but it was not a good game. It was very bad. Yeah, but that still doesn't mean it's good. Like, that doesn't mean it's good. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I like to assess fossils. What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. Let's assess all of these. Like, just because all those things are true, when I have a choice of what game I want to play on a quiet afternoon, I don't think about E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Oh, well, the one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Just like I don't think about Daikatana or Birthright the Gorgon's Alliance. Yes, indeed, quite splendid, but alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. I'm indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection, but no, I must take such a straight temperature. Do now. Like, I don't think about cyclones. I go, yeah, I feel like playing cyclones. Totally good. Please enjoy the rest of you. Was actually E.T. wasn't. I believe it was E.T. was bad. Pac-Man was worse, arguably. But there were a lot of factors in the American video game market crash. Like the fact that there were too many systems out, and there was just too much shovelware. There was way too much shovelware out in the video game landscape. When Quaker Oats are making a video game division, you know there's a problem. I love some sweets to go with this coffee and brews, though, and he brews it really rich, Tootie. I had the coffee run really improve concentration. I'm so focused while talking to you right now. I was hoping to see you today. Give us some coffee. It's £2 a cup. The on-stream chat has a different icon than the one I'm using in chat. Does it? Sure. Yeah, that is true, but as I say, the other thing you need to consider with the American video game crash was that video games are in a much more tentative situation than they are now. A Brewers Cup, especially for you. Drink up, Koo. Widespread video games had only been around for a little while, and many people still believed that they were a fad. But they were a fad that would disappear. And when the market started to crumble, people went, yep, it's a fad, it's gone now, it's over. And lots of people just jumped ship. Immediately. Cool. Thank you very much. The people who ironically won in the video game crash, there were not many winners, by the way. There were a lot of losers. You're not going to see another crash, Frithland, because the video game industry is far more dispersed. You'll see big companies go broke at times, absolutely, because no company lasts forever, and eventually companies go broke. But the video game industry is not like totally in the hands of a few companies. There are loads of independent people and very small developers and publishers that just do stuff themselves. It would never happen in the same way. But the people that won out in the video game crash were the people that stuck with video. Oh, lots of companies were. Oh, hey Cole. You made stuff too? Got a gift for you. Huh? What is it? I'll tell you what it is, buddy. It's the final gift. You're right here. I can take it. I'm gonna open it. Some peaches, yummy. It looks good. Thank you. Reset star. I'm gonna lay on the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. Here, man. It's a yellow intricate wall. Enjoy, cool. Like, lots of companies, unfortunately, went under. I'm so sleepy. Anyway, what's going on with you? Like, Intellivision went under, kind of, well, mostly. ColecoVision. The Vectrex went under. I don't know what to buy when there's so much stuff like this. Actually, chorizo snacks. Well, yeah, that's just business though, PGW. Eventually companies just go broke. It happens. Right, I'll be back in just a moment. Give me a minute or so. You get a free sit in the meantime. I'm back, everyone. Alright, the people that generally won when it came to the video game crash were the people that stuck with video games, like playing them, and when stores couldn't sell video games and put them massively on discount, the people that came in and snapped up all the big titles for a bargain, they were the ones that made out like metaphorical bandits. the ones that went, hey, here's these games, they're really good, I didn't get them yet, whoosh! They went in, they got their stuff, and they just kept playing games. The interesting thing about... Oh, hey, jitters. Oh, hey, when I cleaned up my place the other day, I found a bunch of things I don't need. 4, actually. So, you want to buy my stuff? I do. What do you got? Really, you're interested? Well, I've got a spike costume for, say, 1,750 bells. Sure. Okay, it's a deal. I will give you money. You give me thing, buddy. Now I'm gonna have some extra space for some mad training, wizard. They just loud. Oh, will annoy him. Jitters thought pops. Well, it's consecutive conversations. Like, if I kept talking to him in a row constantly, you could, like, leave a room, come back, and then everything's fine. But, the thing about the Atari 2600, which is ironic, is that the Atari 2600 was always meant to be some strange sort of stopgap system. But everything they made afterwards failed. Like, it outlived the Atari 5600. It outlived the Atari 7200. It outlived a lot of things. We should get some more medicine while I'm thinking about it. Just feels odd having it say 9 there instead of 10. Just feels odd. But there are some companies that go broke, sadly, that it's just sad when it happens. Like, Troika was a sad thing. Who knows what other things they would have made afterwards. Have we found the Yeet Cannon yet? Well, Bud is leaving. It's just a question of him leaving tomorrow. Oh! That is a point. I need to see how many Nook Mile tickets I have. I need to make sure I have 40. What you see out in video game companies happens with any publishing company. They need to show the investors they can make more money investing in them than they can invest your money in the bank. As long as interest rates are high, companies will need to deliver either real or foreseeable profits that are higher than common interest rates. The other thing that is... The other problem that is there, Alias, is that some people have unrealistic expectations as to how much money a company can make. Because profits are not infinite. So you make short-term decisions to make profit to keep people invested, which makes you show quality terms. Vicious cycle. Video game companies. Yeah. Better in the long run to make decisions that allow you to make a lesser but more sustainable source of money. It's much better to do that. 13 more, thank you. Well, I'm going to make 10, or 3, and then I'm going to make 10. What's the agenda? I don't know. We're just getting some Nook tickets ready. So that I can do stuff tomorrow. We're probably going to go and get the scallop for Pascal. Well, the second one there in area is very difficult because you never know what is or isn't going to be taken well by people. It's a balancing act, but there are ways for you to make money, but also safeguard the long-term future of the company. There are ways to do it. It just takes a lot more work, and it also means making less immediate money. The key thing is taking some of the profits from the stuff that you have made, and quite a lot of it, and reinvesting it. Reinvesting that money into making what you make better. Like, after you've taken the money away you need to keep the lights on, and the money to pay people, reinvesting a lot of that money to improve what you do means that you will, in theory, make better product. But there's risk in that. There is risk that the better product will not, in fact, be better. But it definitely won't be better if you don't reinvest that money. It absolutely won't be better. 100% it'll be worse. My brother is now of the opinion that public... That's how you get a spiderweb software. It's a two-person studio. It's been around. Yeah! Yep. You can have extremely small companies that just keep doing stuff for decades and decades. This happens. But infighting has been a thing in companies since companies existed. That's not new. Infighting in companies is not new in the least. How many tickets do I have now? I need 4 more. Okay. That's 3. And get another one. Here we go. That's 2. Nearly there. Just 2 more tickets and then we'll have 40. One. Yeah, to some regard it is. Also, long-term health is generally investable, because you have to promise that you can make even more money long-term and you could make a series of short-term investments. Would you invest with a company that promised $100 in 5 years, or a company that promised $50 in 1 year, but will go under in 3 years? Invest in the $50 one for 2 years, and then go invest in a different company, and you've made more money in the long-term one promised. It is a thing, isn't it? But that's because you're looking at it, quite rightly, as a, in that regard, as an investment for your coin. Oh. Hang on. Yeah! Caught the flea! Yuck! I had fleas! My social status is going to plummet unless... thank you for getting rid of them. Perhaps you could refrain from telling anyone, Chiclet? It is alright! I will let it go! There you go. It is gone. Alright, we're going to put these down here for now. Kiko, well, none of us watching. Yep, none of us right now know, indeed. It's okay though. I can tell you with certainty if you asked me how many stocks and shares I have. It's great. It's a great number. Like, how many stocks and shares does Kiko have? -5 implies that I have negative stocks. I don't even know that's possible. But hey, if there's any, like, massive billionaires lurking in the chat, how many NFTs do I have? Oh, that's an easy answer. None. just like how much cryptocurrency I possess. None. There you go, those were two easy ones to answer. 0 and 0. And there goes 20 minutes of stuff. Darn it! Hey man, about that scallop of yours. Can I have it? What am I trying to do about Animal Crossing game? Nothing. It's just a nice chill stream where we do our like daily walk around, give gifts, grab things, and then we see what strikes us in the day. What catches my fancy. It's a chill, relaxing Zen garden style stream where the stakes are astronomically low and I can ramble on about stuff and chill. Whoa, thanks generosity, man. What do I need? What, in Animal Crossing? Nothing. This is cool after something you'll dig. While my blood lays the truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. Talking's pretty good as things to do with your head go, but listening is where it's at, man. Wrap a doodle around that. Yep, today's a good day. I was referring to real life billions because that would make things a lot easier in my life. Just some random person popping up with their Moneybags-esque hat and going, "Ah, you know what you need, Kiko? $5 billion US." And I'm like, cool. And then I would have $5 billion US, and it would be amazing. It would be a good day. What is the hot item today? Ooh, not $5 billion US, but even better, 100 bits. Oh boy! Thank you very much. That is so kind of you. Now, I will definitely settle for less. If someone had $5 million US, I would use it as the down payment for $5 billion. Plate armor. Ooh. Plate armor. I could make that. Ooh, I could make plate armor. Don't sell so short, Kiko. I absolutely will. That's almost enough for a 40k army. Ha! Joke's on you, I already have a 40k army and it didn't cost me $5 billion. Yee. How much does plate armor need? Wait, plate armor? Is... Oh! It's there. Right, so I'd need 300 to fill out my inventory. Oh, that's a lot of iron. I need 300 to fill out my inventory. This is going to be a big day for big money. In Animal Crossing, specifically. Had to parentheses that. Alright, let's get out some more iron. No. Am I strapped for bells? No. You say, am I strapped for bells? I have 84.4 million, so no. Very much I am not strapped for cash. We have oodles of it. Bountiful piles of cash. Oh, I should have room on the side of my house to drop the bags of money. I have so much more of this stuff on Avataris. One day I just need to sit down on Avataris for about an hour and a half and just make a huge amount of stuff with stone and iron and gold and wood. Because I have so much of it on Avataris. So much. So I have to keep an eye out on what the hot item is and then just one day use all the stuff. That's what I should do. It's also nice just to be able to constantly mash A and make stuff and just do things. You know, just relax. Yep. I believe the well-made plate mail should wait. Yeah, people back in the Middle Ages were able to do quite a lot of acrobatic feats from wearing plate mail. Like, it may do a lot of stuff. Like, a well-made suit of plate mail didn't actually limit your move. Yeah, that's true, Area. But you also wore stuff underneath the plate mail as well. So you weren't just wearing plate mail. You were also wearing a gambeson underneath, and quite often you had lots of chain mail as well. So you ended up wearing at least two, like you ended up wearing a lot of layers underneath that would amount to a lot of weight. But the people who wore it were very well trained at it, and the plate mail was made to suit them, so they tended to be very good with it. As the arms race between bows and crossbows on armor got progressively more and more intense, eventually bows couldn't compete. But that's okay, because guns then came over, and guns could compete. And then armor started to decrease in its quantity, and so instead of wearing lots of armor plates all over you, you wore incredibly heavy armor over the bits that mattered, which was the center of mass. And now we're getting to an interesting point where people are now starting to wear more armor. So it's going a bit cyclic. Now people are wearing more armor. Technology is strange, is it not? And then you had the very, very weird part in World War I with trench warfare. With trench warfare being so, like, close quarters and everything, that some people employed positively medieval armor and weapons. Which is very interesting to see, like, things like that just popping in and going, well, this is back now. It is a strange world in which we live. It is a strange, strange world. A wonderful world, but a strange one. A very strange one. That is 30 standing suits of plate armor. 30. It's more than 3. It's a lot more than 3. Margie's going back to doing exercises. Yeah, but guns were scary. Like, the initial guns were incredibly inaccurate and prone to failure, and they couldn't really fire in the rain, and they had poor range, but they were loud, and they were scary, and not many people knew what to do with them, and they were easy to use for somebody that wasn't trained. And then gunpowder weapons only got better. I mean, yeah, fair enough, Area High One, but if I'm in a World War I tank, I'll take that over a longbow any day of the week. Yeah, logistics are incredibly important. Oh yeah. A lot of conflict is planning and looking at maps and staring. You gotta remember though, Area, he was the exception, not the rule. Almost all people, when given the choice of bow or gun, were not going to pick bow. Most people were going to pick gun. Like, these people are definitely the exception rather than the rule. Right, let's go back to making more of these. 18 more. Alright. Back to more making of things. Another. The one thing we can all agree on, though, about war is bad. We can also agree that early gunpowder and explosives is the reason why we have an absolutely wonderful phrase for setting yourself up for failure. And I'm sure someone in the chat can tell me it. Someone in the chat can probably tell me the phrase. Oh, these are just decorative suits of armor. They're not actually usable. That is it, Ghidorah. That is it, because they were incredibly unstable, and if you weren't careful, it would blow you up before you got to the portcullis. So you were hoisted up by it, and usually into bits. Usually into bits, too. Like, it's incredibly interesting. Lots of people, when they think of early, like the late medieval firearms, they think of muskets. Or they think of a little further back, they think of the arquebus. But the hand cannon, that was the thing. It was literally, hi, here's a cannon, a very small cannon on the end of a stick. And I'm going to point this at you, and I'm going to hope that A, I light it properly, B, the weather is optimal, and C, it doesn't misfire and blow me up. But what they were was incredibly loud and terrifying. They were very terrifying. And they only got better. And more devastating. Doctors recommend against getting blown up. This is true. In the end, does it matter? That's a lot of money, by the way. That's a lot of money we have there. We're not even done. We're not even done. There are more things that we could still... do. Oh yeah, the people who are using them will probably be terrified. Probably absolutely terrified. It's like, please don't blow me up. Me. Three. 6. 9. 12. 15. 18. Yeah. The thing about the Skaven diffum, and I know I'm gonna blow your mind here, is, the Skaven are fictional. I know, shocking. So the fact that the Skaven are fictional... What if I told you that the Empire are also fictional? What if I told you that the entire of the old world, and Warhammer in general, is fictional? Next thing you tell me there'll be 10 villagers here. Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but there are, in fact, 10 villagers here. Because the Battletech is fictional. Yup, bad news there. Battletech is also fictional. It is also not real. It is also not real. I'm sorry. What if there's anything that we can make with clay? I mean, there's stuff we can make with clay, but do I want to bother making stuff with clay? There's a lot of stuff you can make with clay. But also it's clay. I'll hold on to the clay for now. Or will I? No. Yes. No. Give Bruce a chance. Oh dear. You know I'm... Or I can almost sell raw clay unless you get a relatively value. Yeah. I mean, it's a real game. But the setting is not an actual setting that is a real thing. It is a work of fiction that has been turned into a tabletop battle game and a role-playing system. That is the part that is not real. 105,000. So in total, from selling all this stuff, from selling everything, even the paper bag isn't real. Well, what if I told you I'm not wearing a paper bag right now? What if I told you I don't wear paper bags? I know. It was said as a humorous jape. And there is 800,000 that goes into here. Putting us to 85.2 million. We've already done the swell toll. Well, we can always do the swell tolling. Do we do the swell toll? We can put 1,000 in for the swell toll. We can always put some money in right now. You might have missed it. It's 69,000. And now it's 70. Yes, 70,000 is a nice amount of money. I agree. Oh look, there are two little bugs! They're going for a little walk. Look at those little bugs. They're going for a walk. Look at them. Are you sure you know where we're going? I have no idea where we're going. I'm lost. I'm lost too. Dang. We could ask that giant human for help. Nah. We'll figure it out. Will we really figure it out? Probably not. Nope, still lost. Yep, lost too. Dang! I suppose I'll just follow you going this way. Wait, you're going back! Do you know where you're going? No, I'm following you! But, oh, we're never gonna get anywhere. And thus, they were lost forever. We'll leave them to it. As they both go their separate ways. It's gonna be weird. Oh, you know what we could do? In preparation for... Yeah, ooh. That's something we could do. In fact, that's something I will do. The first thing I will do is this, because I need to hold on to this here. The second thing I will do is I'm gonna go and put Bud's photo in the kitchen, which is where we're going to put the photos. The kitchen arc of the adventure truly begins now. Now we enter the kitchen arc. So, Bud's photo. Goes down into here. Like so. Meanwhile, Becky's photo. Bud can keep an eye on the doll, or the doll will watch over him instead. Where do we start? That is the question. Where do we start? I say we start on the wall that has the least space. I think we start here. I say we start here. Let's find Bud's photo. We have one. We go two. Ooh. That's a good point. We're going to have to check this with Jitters' photo. So if we were to put 6 photos here... Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3... Oh. So there are two choices. We either move it one over, so that they're here, or we have the first 6 photos be this. It makes more sense to do it this way. And have like 6 photos here, and just have this be blank. There we go. Oh. If we do that... Then... I have an idea. I'm thinking. Want to make sure this works. There is no exit. Panic! Me! Okay, this'll work. Because if we do that... could have photo... Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So the first photo goes there. We put photos there. And then we have 6 photos there. And then we start going round. Okay, I can see this working. I can see this working. So the first photo... goes there. Just need to just look at those amazingly fresh chips, by the way. And those pretzels, super fresh. The freshest, the most fresh. Scientists increasingly believe that these are in fact the freshest of foods. They are incredibly fresh. Alright, I just need to quickly find someone for me to raid. Let's see. That one might work. Alternatively, there we go. That'll work. That'll work. All right, got that all sorted. Look at the weather, it's took a turn for the foul. But you know what time it is, folks? That's right! It's time for me to thank you all for being here, folks. Because you're all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful, and I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. Also, surprise Taggy. Meh! Meh! That's Taggy panicking about lack of the exit sign. You're all absolutely fantastic and brilliant, and I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to, and there are a couple of things to talk about quickly before we conclude. Starting off with my website, kikoska.com, you can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. You can read Pretending Doesn't Know. You can also find links to where you can buy my Bulgarian Hope. There's also my Discord. There you can join a larger thriving community, nap time indeed, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff. Loads of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present, and if you link your Twitch and Discord together as Subtune and Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. Then, there is my Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's not been Let's Play stream, I sit behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including but not limited to all the editing and compression and test streams and test recordings and everything that makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, especially with the mortgage, I rely on everything, little thing that everyone can give me to make what I do possible. Even the smallest amount does help. And those of you that do pledge not only get a different colored name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted poll. Then there are my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, my 16.5-year-old 10,000 video strong Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And then there's Kikvodskia, my newer VOD focused channel. There you can check out all my VODs. And for both channels, helping them grow means appeasing the algorithm. And by that I mean liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. Then there is my Twitter, and my Mastodon, Instagram, Blue Sky, the Discord, and the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, and my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff, but that is not all. There's also my Throne wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Like, for instance, 40k stuff that's there. Some of it is for me, a little bit of it there's for my partner. And if you have a suggestion for something to go up on the Throne wishlist, by all means, suggest it. And if I like it, you can you'll be able to find it there, and you'll be able to pledge to it. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful, and I really couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. You are all just truly fantastic. You are just the most wonderful people. You are just brilliant. Like, I couldn't do what I do without you, and I know I say it a lot, but I mean it. You are just so wonderfully supportive, and I've been able to do this for so long as my job because of you, and I'm just so humbled that I continue to entertain you after all this time. Words, they can be hard sometimes. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come. As many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much, thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, 7 PM BST, Might and Magic 7. We are going to be finishing the Titan Stronghold. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We are going to be blasting our way through the rest of the Titan Stronghold because we now have 4 Bows of Carnage. Suffice it to say, the rest of it is going to be quite trivial. And after that, who knows? Maybe we'll go to the Land of the Giants just for the fun of it. You know, we might just go to the Land of the Giants just for the fun of it. We might. It'll be terrifying, but we might. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.